That'd be fire as fuck.
My mic is right here. I'm talking into it.
What if he had to do it like that because he smoked cigarettes and he
Don't
talk
do
out the
that.
side of his
Don't
joint?
do that. I'm talking right now.
Yeah, I'm talking out the side.
Talking out
Yeah, like damn.
Like this.
Man,
Like this.
that
That's
shit
crazy.
made me
Don't
forget
do
what
that,
I was
bro.
saying at first. Hey, you did it. You started it. I didn't do anything. Oh man. Let me make sure. I know I'm recording, but I'm gonna check again.
I know you know that you know. That I know that you know.
Start this shit.
Hey, welcome to the Cypher. The Hyper. The Humbler
Podcast.
And I'm
Your host.
your
the
host with the
co-host,
most.
and the hostess.
And the co-host
Yep.
with the Debbie Cakes.
Yep. With the Debbie Cakes.
And the Twinkies.
I don't really.
Co-host.
Man, I don't really fuck with Twinkies, but at the same time, the chocolate Twinkies that they came
I'm about to
out
say
with-
now, you fuck with the chocolate Twinkies.
I mean, not really. Don't say that out loud for real,
Okay,
because
sorry.
I try them sometimes, but I don't even be like that all the time though.
That's real. I give you that.
You seen the new cakes I brought in there? They're not. I don't know what they call.
The rectangle joints.
Rectangular joints with the
Yeah,
cream
I
in
don't
the
know
middle.
what they call.
That's how I picture the cupcakes being most of the times when I eat them, because I take off the icing. So I'm gonna see what they really hitting on.
Why don't you just get a ding dong?
Nah. Ding dong, no. Ding dong's got the icing on it.
They got the icing inside.
No, they got the cream filling inside. They got the chocolate
Icing on the outside.
Yeah. I be liking my chocolate bread naked.
No icing on top.
Yeah, don't add no extra.
No extra hard
Sugar.
icing. I don't know
Hard
what he
sugar.
talking about. I'm straight to it.
Hard sugar
As
icing
is.
on my shit.
Straight to it as is.
I got enough sugar in my shit.
Word on that.
That's all.
Word on that.
That's all I'm saying. But
Oh shoot, man! Happy holidays. Thanksgiving was fun.
Yep. Happy Christmas, niggas.
Thanksgiving was fun, man. Thanksgiving
Word.
was fun. Yeah.
What you did?
I made the turkey. Killed it. Talking about wasn't nothing left. I went in there. I had to scrape something together. I don't even usually get dark meat. I had to get a little bit dark meat on the side just so I could have some turkey. I was like, dang, man.
Oh, you had to eat the dark meat?
Yeah, I usually don't. I just usually eat the breast.
That's
white
all they
meat.
left you left? That's all you had left? when
No.
you got to the
I
shit?
had some breast white meat left. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying, just to get that extra edge. You know what I'm saying, that extra
Yeah.
turkey meat. I went ahead and got some dark leg meat.
Yeah, my mama tried to give me some of that dark meat. I took a little slither of it, but as soon as she dropped it on the plate, I was like, all right, that's good. That's enough.
That's enough.
Like
that's
I-
it.
If you got any more of that white meat, though.
Right. I'm talking about they went straight
there.
for it. Granted, we was 2 hours late. Now,
They
bro,
was
I walked
waiting.
in, bro. Rashay was like, y'all are 2 hours late. And I was like, fashionably. Fashionably. I'm not about to
2 hours is crazy.
I'm not about to be out here.
But they was waiting on the turkey, though.
They was. And
So
rightfully
y'all
so.
know, like, they was waiting on the turkey. For 2 hours, they waited on that turkey.
Hey, probably an hour. 2 hours is
I would
crazy.
say, that's
Black
what I'm
folks
saying.
ain't
2 hours
never-
is crazy. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
2
saying,
hours
like,
is
that's
crazy.
wild.
She was being extra.
Yeah,
But I'm going to take it. That's why I was like fashionably late.
Yeah, I mean, hey, we just did
That
it.
turkey
though.
was fire. It wasn't nothing left. Tell you that.
Nah, the food was good all together.
Yeah, shout out to
The carrots was what was hitting me the most.
The
Did you
who?
have any carrots?
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
those
those
carrots
carrots
was
was
hitting.
hitting,
Who was
yeah.
the caterer?
Pokey D's.
Pokey D's. Shout out to Pokey D's.
Shout out Pokey D's.
Shout out Pokey D's.
Man, what
now,
y'all
now
talking
Pokey D's, if you don't see this,
They
it's
ain't
because
got
you ain't been watching.
They ain't
We
got
shouted you out.
I'm so grim one time.
Nah, man, that was fun, man. Good family time, man. Hope y'all out there spending time with y'all family during this holiday week/weekend. Don't be over exercise and work too much.
But definitely exercise.
Yes,
Definitely exercise.
definitely. I got in 2 walks in today.
Really,
Just
2
because.
walks?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a mile in.
Nice.
I got a mile in, man.
Nice.
Fucking Michael Jackson. Michael Jordan and Michael Jackson.
Have returned to the media.
Yes. Apparently, Michael Jackson's I'm not sure if is that supposed to be his daughter for real?
His daughter
Yeah.
playing who?
No, in real life.
Playing him?
Wow, that would be an excellent. That would be excellent. No, you know how he had children
Yes.
that he was holding over a balcony once upon a time,
Yes, I remember that.
and
That was crazy times.
and then he named them something like crazy, like Blanket.
It
and
was
Mrs.
Blanket. I forget what the shorty name was. Blanket. Dang.
Well, yeah, Blanket's
Paris. That's her
Blanket's
name.
Blanket's sister.
Paris, right.
Blanket's sister
Mm-hmm.
is suing the estate of the Michael Jackson estate. Apparently,
I thought they already talked about it. Well, they
it's
older
something new.
now, so I get it.
Yeah, it's something new. I don't know the whole details. I just thought about that because I remember we was talking about the movie last time.
We was talking about the movie. That's why I thought you
I
were
think we
getting
brought
to.
up the movie. I don't know if we brought up the movie yet, but if y'all don't know, the Michael Jackson movie biopic coming out soon. So
Being played by his nephew for sure. It's pretty
it's
dope.
been played by his nephew.
Yeah, that's his nephew.
Oh, that might be why Blanket got a not Blanket, but Blanket's sister.
Paris. You will not say this young lady's name at all. I don't understand why, but okay. The kind he knows is Prince, but he won't Prince. But his name is Prince Michael. It's not. We should have checked that.
No, you
beforehand,
straight. You
but-
straight. We did.
But his name
But
was,
you just went crazy.
His name is Prince Michael, but they just call him Blanket. Like you remember Blanket because Blanket was the one over the balcony.
No, I remember Blanket because Blanket is his name.
Oh, okay. Well, but that was.
You know what I
Blanket over the
mean? Like
balcony,
that's the most Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what
Hey,
makes
man.
me believe that's his kid.
Yeah,
at least.
for sure.
You know what
for
I'm
sure.
saying?
And don't
Like,
think this is any Michael Jackson slander, bro. We
slander.
love Mike.
No, we just
love Mike.
talking about what
Yeah.
happened in life for real. Like this isn't what. Like, am I joking? His name is Blanket.
A little bit.
His name is Blanket.
It is Blanket. It is. It is. But okay, so they getting sued, or they trying to get sued? Or who is suing?
They trying to get sued. It's crazy. Niggas out here trying to get sued, bro. Nah, apparently Paris is suing the Michael Jackson estate, something like that. I don't know, man.
Okay.
I might be tripping.
She gotta go through her auntie.
I swear I seen it. She gotta go through her auntie. That's
Yeah.
anyway.
That's crazy. Okay. Well,
Hold on. Where your phone at?
right there.
Ah.
Oh man.
The other camera. What do you know? Do you know any topics? The other topics?
I was thinking about.
Thinking about you ain't looking at nothing else.
Listen,
All right, man.
gosh, my nigga just be jumping the gun on.
I got to, cause
No, you
niggas be
don't.
lazy,
No,
bro.
you don't.
Niggas be lying and niggas be lazy.
Listen,
Niggas be
listen,
double L.
can I-
Niggas be LL Cool J.
Oh man. Anyway, speaking of niggas being lazy, if your credit is bad, you can get a MasterCard at Walgreens.
What?
Yes.
I don't get it. What's this like a secure debit? I mean, a secure credit card from
Secure credit
Walgreens?
card from Walgreens.
Wait,
bro.
like it's a Walgreens sponsored type of joint?
Yep, with MasterCard.
On me, you probably like PlayStation. Remember we said PlayStation got one too.
I didn't know PlayStation had one.
PlayStation got a credit card,
What?
and then you know Apple got a credit card.
I know Apple
yeah,
got a credit
yeah.
card. I'm gonna have to apply for one of those. But
I think they got terrible.
Bro, I
APR
walked
or
into
something.
Walgreens. Old lady up in that thing was like, "Hey, would you like to apply for a Walgreens card?" I'm like, "A Walgreens card? What you got to apply for a discounted card for?" She's like, "No, this is a credit card." I was like, "A credit card? Why would Walgreens need a credit card?"
I mean,
To
everybody.
excess debt to you. Just throw out excess debt. That $1 trillion that's out there that's coming or in the process of being made is all this new stuff.
I mean,
That I've never seen that. And I used to work at Walgreens. And
I'm not that surprised.
Walgreens was closed on Thanksgiving. Walgreens is never closed on the holidays.
Oh shit, there's a lot of Walgreens
A
closed.
lot of Walgreens closing down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like nigga closed on the holidays.
Bro, we only got, bro. We got 2 that closed down, one in the hood, and then one up here by the house. It's not a lot of Walgreens left, bro. In the city, it's like 3 or 4. Until you go
Oh
to the
no, but
outskirts.
no, but the reason why I think they would do that if that's, you know what I'm saying, like the business is starting to have a hard time, like the business is having a hard time for what reason? The reason probably is people not, you know what I'm saying? Well, first of all, prescription for Walgreens is
I was
like
thinking that was my main thing.
yeah, that's their main, I think,
Yeah.
bread and butter.
Yeah.
And then Amazon is coming in and they doing prescriptions too now. So
And they doing checkups. Like, bro,
yeah, and
doing
then like
checkups?
Rite Aid is another one that I think they're out of business. They used to be right there with them.
Rite Aid in there.
Yeah, I think they just went out of business like a year or so ago. So it's
We
like
only got one CVS.
that's what I'm saying. So I think, you know, it's getting consolidated. It's usually only 2 or 3 companies that exist. If Amazon is taking over in any part of the market share, then there can only be 2 or 3 that run. So Walgreens getting smaller, CVS probably getting smaller, more niche, and people not buying a lot of stuff in general, probably. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I mean, maybe the people who have always had money, retirement, and all that other stuff, like they still purchasing stuff. But like if you're a young individual just getting into the game, you probably ain't got a lot of money right now. So most of the economy is saving up or trying to survive. I should
Right.
say. I can't say saving, but
just
you know what I'm saying?
surviving,
Yeah,
right.
yeah, just making it, and then like, you know, a small portion of the economy is holding the economy up by still spending, but they only spend it in certain spaces. So in order to try and keep money flowing or capital flowing, I shouldn't say money, but capital flowing, they issuing credit or debt so that you can keep the cash flow going in terms of people buying things.
Right.
But
Right. And you get a little discount.
well, cause it's like I seen buy now pay later is on the rise too. So
Bro.
like
my
people
Lord.
is doing buy now pay later for groceries and like fast food and all that stuff. So you think about it, like the fast food companies and all these other places, they getting on they receivables for their accounting. They getting, you know, $30 for, you know, lunch or whatever.
Right.
But you only really pay like $3 for real because of the spaced out payments or whatever.
Yeah.
So they can on their book say we got this $30 that's gonna come in over the course of this amount of time, and still say that they making money on paper, even though they ain't got the whole 30. They only got 3.
Right.
But
Right.
for them, it counts as 30, even though they got 3. And for you, it counts as 3 in the meantime, even though overall it's going to be 30.
It's gonna be 30,
you know,
right.
32 or whatever.
Mm.
So they're doing that everywhere so that money can feel like it's still. But to me, that's like, it's not a credit crisis. It's a liquidity crisis. You know what I'm saying? Like credit is still being issued, maybe not as fluidly. And if credit stops being issued, like, so if Walgreens can't afford to give out credit cards,
Right.
then Walgreens ultimately fails immediately. You see what I'm saying? Because there's no liquidity. Like, you're not gonna make people have more than that $3 that they got, and you're not gonna charge less than 30, 25 for that lunch because you can't afford that. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a business, you can't afford it. As a consumer, they can't afford it. So how can you meet in the middle? You gotta have access to credit.
Bro, that's crazy though, because car prices is going down a lot too.
Yeah.
Like after seeing, I think the highest
Interest rates.
APR that I've ever seen was like 12.5 or 13 APR. That mug, I done seen the Kia down for nothing. Like, you can drive off the lot if you got $2,000 right now.
Well, shoot, hey, let the Kia boys tell it. You could have been did that. Couple of years for a few years.
For a few times.
Yeah.
Few years for a few times.
Straight off the lot.
Straight off the
no matter
lot.
what lot it is.
At all. They was on it.
That's crazy.
They was on it, man. But speaking on jobs, bro, you know LeBron is also
Yes, that's how bad it is, bro.
the King James himself.
They had to get the greatest basketball player of all time, one of the most clutch individuals. If we look at the stats now,
If you
I
look at
know
the
a
stats.
lot of people they don't want to pay attention to the stats. They like the story more. But if you look at the stats, one of the most clutch players in NBA history is LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? And it looks like the entire future of the U.S. economy is on the back. On the back. Once again, we are
Right.
depending
on
LeBron James.
Yeah.
The son of who?
Gloria James.
Gloria James. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The chosen one.
Yeah. But he partnered with Indeed. Is it Indeed or?
Indeed.
It's Indeed.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Remember we told y'all about them ghost jobs?
Yeah.
How
Remember
most
that?
of the it's a problem. And we need somebody to solve it. Niggas voted for Trump. You know, there was a time we was talking about Michael Jordan and all that stuff, but there was a day.
It was a time.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And Mike couldn't get it done.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
It was the 90s.
That's
and
day
that was
Michael
it.
Jordan.
Right.
That was the Trump is
Yes.
is you know, them folks, that's day Michael Jordan.
You're right.
But he couldn't get it done.
Nope.
Huh?
Nope.
He couldn't get it done. So what we gotta do?
We gotta pivot.
We gotta pivot, bro.
We gotta line it
and we
up.
gotta call on the greatest.
Time out.
Or as many call him, greatness. All right? You know what I'm saying? So what you know about the
Well,
details
it's
of
through
it?
it's through his school. I haven't seen all the information about it, but like through his I Promise school.
I promise.
Yeah, there's a partnership that I think he like how he's giving out jobs there for teachers or janitors or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And helping just elevate the community
Oh, that's
as far as the whole world goes.
I promise. Obama, I need change.
I need change. Come on with it, yo. Come on with it.
Like what?
Hey man, that's just philanthropy. Real talk.
In the midst of the AI boom and fears of AI taking jobs, LeBron James puts on his cape and comes here to guarantee. You know what I'm saying?
This is bro.
I promise.
Fact check. me,
There
y'all
will
think I'm
be
telling
jobs.
the tale, man.
Niggas is talking about what might happen after his career in the NBA. General manager, this and that.
Come on, man.
How about president of the United States?
Come on, bro.
What are we talking about? Jordan never did that.
Never. And had he not passed, Kobe would have been running for governor of.
He'd have been vice
LA or
president.
something. Vice president, some.
You think Brian? You
really
think Brian
changing
wouldn't
the
have had
ways.
Brian would have had him as a running mate off top?
Definitely, or a
Now
sponsor.
you know they would have started out running against each other
Yeah,
like
you know how it got to be in
you
politics.
know, yeah, like
You know
Biden
how
and all
it
them.
got-
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
And then he just slide in on the team.
Yep.
All of a sudden,
Straight up, bro.
you see him at the joint.
Right before November, right when everybody wondering like who's gonna be his running mate, he needs somebody really good to be his running mate to beat Trump for his third term, and boom,
Kobe
it's
just
all right.
walk out. Crowd goes crazy.
it's over with. That
Crowd
would have
goes crazy,
sealed
bro.
the deal.
Crowd
Who
goes
can-
crazy.
Who can LeBron James now though put in his cabinet to take the next election? That'll give something like that same like. He got to have Magic Johnson and at the Secretary of Defense.
Of course, and or Treasury.
Okay, Treasury. No, Treasury.
Yeah, because
Treasury.
you know Magic got
Shaq on the Secretary of Defense.
Secretary of Defense all day, all day.
Straight up, bro.
Yeah, you got Magic at Treasury. Running mate for LeBron James.
Yeah, that vice president is gonna go.
Dare
crazy.
I say, Kyrie Irving,
And vice president.
vice president.
Woo! You gonna ruffle some feathers there.
I'll ruffle it.
That would have been like if Kamala had Buttigieg instead of what's his name? You know what I'm saying? Like whoa,
Straight up.
that would have been the right move.
I'm just saying.
That would have been the right
I'm just
move.
saying, because Kyrie is the realness that the people need. But
I feel like CIA director. CIA director for Kyrie. I'm sorry. Like, I feel like he could do it. It's not saying nothing about his capabilities.
Mm-hmm.
He could definitely be vice president. But
right.
like, where would he be most best utilized?
Okay. Where would you put or
the FBI.
That might be too high.
Or the FBI, because the FBI got a lot of things that need to be uncovered about the FBI. You put Kyrie in there,
he gonna uncover it.
He gonna uncover it. He gonna uncover
it quick. Quick. It's gonna be on this next podcast.
It might, you know what? It might be Chris Paul.
Okay. All right.
Chris Paul.
All right. I mean, they never played together.
Where would Luka be?
Now Luka would be
They never
in
played
there.
together with Banana Boat.
You right.
You know what I'm
saying?
Banana Boat.
That's a confidentiality you have to do there.
Yeah. That's like the Bretton Woods,
Yeah.
the Paris Accord.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
It just comes with it. It just comes
The
with
Council of Nicaea.
Exactly.
If you niggas know about that.
It's the Banana Boat.
This pod is getting good, bro.
Oh man,
Yeah.
no, but listen, Luka would be in that union partnership.
Okay, foreign affairs.
Yes. Exactly.
Oh my god.
Exactly. He would be in that whole thing, and he would be a plant from us for the union.
And you know what? You know the little ladies that be speaking for the president at the press conferences. You know what I'm saying?
I know
Like,
you're talking about.
we'll get back to this later. The president hasn't.
Yeah.
That'll be Austin Reeves.
Okay. Young Newark.
Yeah.
Young Newark out there letting the public know.
Yeah,
Hey, listen, no, LeBron won't be taking any more questions.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good day. Every time.
Exactly,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying? Getting things ready, like when the camera's like this and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, the president will be in T-minus 15 minutes.
Yep.
He will take only 10 questions. Bro, that's
he would excel at that.
That's real. So we got LeBron at the helm. We got Chris Paul at vice. We got Magic Johnson, Secretary of Treasury.
Yep.
Or Chief of Treasury.
Yep.
Okay. Then we got Secretary of Defense, Shaquille O'Neal.
Absolutely. Oh my god.
Then we got the union with Luka. It's something else called. It's the union, but it's called something else. We gonna have to come back to that. Then we got the CIA director.
FBI.
FBI director. Excuse me.
Yep.
Kyrie Irving.
Yep.
And then who's the last part?
Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves,
That's
PA.
the speaker. Yep. That's enough. I think that's
enough. That's a
I
good
think that's a
cabinet.
clean one. Yeah,
That's a good cabinet.
Everybody else get filled in as it goes.
as it
type
goes,
joint. Like,
yeah.
you, know,
You get your
you don't
Richard
really know all the
Jeffersons,
names. You get your Richard Jeffersons like a
Shannon Fry.
motherfucker.
Hey, cause Richard be on something else, dog. I ain't gonna lie
Hey,
to
I
you.
promise you, bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you, but yeah,
He might swing from a couple of positions,
Yeah, he
bro.
might.
Like,
He
you know,
might.
we put him up for this, but then the Congress they won't pass him, so we gotta try to put him up
somewhere else. Like he is Swiss Army knife. We trying to get him. We trying to get him to do a little bit of everything, man. Definitely. Hey, that wouldn't be a bad. What's that? I would throw the Rock somewhere in there.
The Rock.
That's what I was thinking for Vice, but if we was going all basketball,
That would,
that's a good one.
yeah, exactly.
I thought we was going major
'cause-
celebrities that's on LeBron's level.
Yo, The Rock would be crazy.
The Rock as a vice president would be nasty.
That would overturn all the tables. Like if
Straight up.
LeBron and The Rock was running it as running mates, nobody's beating that.
No.
Nobody's beating that, bro. With
No,
the
I don't
right
think
with
so
the
either.
right platform,
Yeah.
with the right policies, bro, you're done. Like it's over with. Like y'all think somebody that y'all know popular and no,
Nope.
not cold at all.
Not even
Talking about
thinking it.
all the farmers is coming out, nigga. All the black folks is coming out, bro. It's
Heck yeah.
man, it's kids that would die to be able to vote that day. You know what I'm
Bro.
saying? But they 17 and
They
shit. They like,
17.
fuck!
They grabbing people out their house
Like,
to go vote.
Vote for LeBron for me, nigga.
Standing on the street corner.
Hey, niggas jumping up doing the splits like, what's his name?
That nigga was so excited to
Niggas
see
got the sign
LeBron.
like, nigga, vote for LeBron, nigga.
Bro, what? Listen, dog. Listen, it's a lot of context to that, dog. Y'all, we gonna put the picture up, bro. That is
Man,
hilarious, dog. Bro, niggas standing on the street corner. Hey, you'll vote? You'll vote for me? You'll vote for me? I'll let you know who to vote for.
Hey, bro, yeah, hey, you vote for me, bro. I'm a fella, bro. I this
can't vote
nigga
right
tell you know
now.
how a nigga trying to get some money out for you on some whole list shit to tell you about this whole story before you ask for some money and shit. Yeah, man, I'm World War II vet, man. I did this and that, man. I came home, this and that, man. My wife let me, man. I've been gone for about 2 years, man.
trying to
This and that.
vote,
I'm just
I just want to vote, man. But they took that away from me.
Man, look, man. I heard LeBron going for president, man. If you could just do me a favor, man.
Please.
If you could just use your vote, if you weren't gonna vote or you weren't gonna use a vote yourself, man, if you could just use that vote for me, man, and vote for Dwayne The Rock Johnson and LeBron.
People like, nigga, what is it in for me, man? I got $20 for you right
What is
here.
it? What's in it for me?
What's in it for me, man? And listen, brother, I got $20 for you. You just stand in line. I'm gonna bump into you and just give you the $20. You just give me a solid vote, man. They took that away from me, man.
Oh, before we leave the NBA, man, any updates on that Patrick Beverly locked up?
Oh, not as of recent, man. I haven't heard nothing. So Patrick Beverly got domestic violence. What domestic violence?
I thought it was battery assault.
Battery assault. That's what it was. I said domestic violence. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Cut that. Edit that. Yeah, he got battery. I don't know the whole context of it. That was something I seen on Yahoo Sports. I was like, dang. But Patrick Beverly from Chicago, bro, dude, a nutcase.
Yeah, man, I heard them boys was playing Rock'em Sock'em Boppers. One of the Rock'em Sock'em gloves came off on accident. Nigga in the shoot.
No, I ain't heard nothing extra on that, man. But I mean, all these dudes in the Western. I did hear on Chauncey though. He had a bail set at $5 million.
Who?
Chauncey Billups.
Chauncey Billups locked up?
Yeah, he was locked up for that gambling.
What?
Yeah. Oh, when he said, okay, so breaking news.
No, we talked about the gambling
Yeah.
joint, but like I
Chauncey
ain't know he
Billups
was.
Yes.
Oh man.
He got locked up.
Dang.
Yeah, but then somebody, it was between 3 and 5 mil. I know somebody paid for his bond for sure. Obviously, dude is a millionaire, but yeah, he got bond out. I think Terry's still locked up though. I think Terry Rozier's still locked up. Like they are not playing with this, dog. They getting on everybody with this gambling, bro.
To be in the clink though, crazy.
Yeah, he was in the clink.
In the clink.
Yep.
Chauncey Billups in the clink, bro.
Yep.
That nigga Sam Cassell got away with one.
Sam Cassell.
Every time I see that nigga Chauncey Billups, bro, for some reason I think about Sam Cassell. I don't know. I feel like I know they don't look exactly alike, but I feel like yeah, I feel like you know the Ninja Turtles. Remember the old Ninja Turtles movie, right?
Yes.
And how they had the other Ninja Turtles, but they had like snapping turtles, like you know what I'm saying? I feel like Sam Cassell is the snapping turtle version of the Ninja Turtle Chauncey Billups. You know what I'm saying?
Are you talking about when they had that morphin turtle?
Bro,
And Buddy was a snapping turtle, but he did not look like none of them.
he didn't look like that. He just looked a
He just
little
big and ugly.
Yeah, yeah.
With all sharpness and all. Oh
Yeah,
my
bruh.
gosh, bro, that was hilarious. Yes,
Yeah, man.
yes, that is. Oh man, that's hilarious.
Man, I don't know
That is
why.
hilarious, bro.
That shit just come to mind every
Bro,
time.
for
I think
real,
this nigga,
for
man.
real, real talk, dog. Real talk, man.
Jeez.
Hey, real quick,
Yep.
staying on the topic, or going back to the topic of family and stuff. We did the Rocktown Shuffle as a family. It was nice. It was nice.
Oh yeah.
It was nice.
Man,
did the
I hope we got some
Rocktown
video.
Shuffle.
Yep.
We do. I gotta talk to Aunt Carolyn and see. I gotta call her and be like, hey, I need that video. I need that immediately. Immediately. That was nice. That was nice, man. Yeah, we gotta get everybody to do it, man. Gotta get everybody to do it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Send them videos in.
Send them
Do
videos
it in your
in.
house.
That's all right. Listen, y'all gonna see one day. It don't even matter. Cause like,
It don't even matter. This nigga. Cut it quick. You know what? It's all good. It's all good. Y'all gonna see it one day. It don't even matter.
it don't even matter because it's like I'm coming to an epiphany about art in general. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's dance choreography, the music, the comic book, the podcast, you know what I'm saying? Verbal linguistics.
Yeah.
But like people will appreciate over time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The art will appreciate in value over time. You know what I'm saying? As people's appreciation starts to grow. But it's like they just gotta be exposed. You just gotta keep hitting them over and over again. People don't know what they like. People claim to know what they like. People think they know what they like, but they only know that based on what's been presented to them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like as a picky eater,
Right.
eater myself, I may say what I like or don't like. I know what I like, but I don't know what I don't like. And I also don't know what all I could potentially like. You know what I'm saying? I know what I already like based on what I've tried, but I haven't tried everything out there, so I can't tell you everything that I like. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I can't tell you that I don't like things that I haven't tried yet. You know what I'm saying? Or I can't tell you I don't like things that I've only tried once from one chef.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's true.
so people don't know what they really
Yeah.
like. You know what I'm saying? So it's like over and over again showing them that. And then the point of the dance is like, the more I feel it, it's like it's definitely what I said at Thanksgiving. This is our joint.
Yeah.
Not even like this is the people's joint.
Right.
Y'all can play with it if y'all want to, but this is my people's joint. This is my family's dance.
Yep.
This is what we bring out
Yep.
when niggas is bringing out dances at the spot. Like,
spot. Y'all got-
play
hey,
this
we
one.
got
Oh,
some
play
on this one. Play this right here,
Yeah,
right
We
here.
got one to play too, nigga.
Yeah, no,
And
y'all
we
gotta get with
dance.
this.
Yep, and nigga, and then it's the extension from that would be my squad.
Yep.
So any niggas that I consider to be my brothers, my friends, and all of that, like when we go out, if we go out, I don't go out like I used to. But when I used to go out all the time, we had dances that we would do that was just ours. You know what I'm saying? We had things that we would do that was we got a handshake. That shit is the dance is like our handshake type
Straight
shit.
up.
Everybody see that shit like, wait, hold on, how they doing that? But we gotta be doing it. Like
Right.
it's up to us to just be doing that shit on some nigga. That's just what we do type shit. That's our handshake.
Yep.
That's our secret handshake. If y'all niggas want to learn how to do it, it's okay. Y'all can. But y'all don't have to do our secret handshake. This me and my family secret handshake, me and my nigga secret handshake, and then lastly, me and the city secret handshake because it's really the cities as well. Like they don't have one that's just theirs.
We don't.
So,
This is true.
nigga, like, why not do the secret handshake, nigga? We go,
Right.
and niggas coming from Detroit, niggas coming from Memphis, niggas coming from Mississippi with their own shit.
Yep.
They come to your city and they doing that shit in the club, and you sitting there looking at their feet trying to learn how to do what they do. Shit, why not have some shit that they can learn how to do?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Show them something. They can learn from us just as well.
Yeah. So
Hell yeah.
yeah, shit.
That shit nice, man. That shit was
fucking
fun.
with-
though.
That shit was fun. Exactly.
That shit was super
fun.
fun, bro.
That shit
Hell
was fun.
yeah.
That was the feeling I was going for right there. Like the feeling that was all
Yeah.
together. Like, yeah, man, we're all together. Family doing the dance
Yup.
right now.
Yup.
Yep.
Yup. Niggas had Soul Train line. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was
nigga.
crazy.
That was awesome. Oh shit! That sound like your voice on there. Yep.
Hey, it was so funny, man, cause of Brandy turned her face. I didn't even see, but you seen it before me. I wasn't even worried about it.
Nigga, as soon as the music came on, my big sister basically, she like, what? Like, what's it? Like, what's this? Just the first few notes was it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't no words come on and nothing. She just, I'm like, see,
Yeah,
y'all ain't even heard the track.
man.
Y'all ain't even heard the track yet.
Right?
That's what's crazy too.
Yeah.
I spent 2.5 months posting 2 times a day. And even my sister don't really know the track like that. That's not a no shade. That's not a, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right,
I
nah.
don't feel no type of way about that at all. Cause it's like, I know how this marketing shit goes now. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a testament to how important it is to keep putting that shit out and stick to it even when it seemed like it's not hitting. Because it's like, and that's great. Let's just get into the music shit for real. Because we need to talk more about music business on this podcast. But that's speaking to how, you know, as an artist, you're gonna put out music, you're gonna put out any type of art. And unless you have a machine behind you, and by machine I mean a organization or conglomerate that has connections to, you know, media outlets and all these different areas to where 1 or 2 phone calls can make sure that you're on 50 different outlets with millions of different audiences, to where if you just get, you know, 1%, you've got 100,000 or whatever fans or whatever. But if you don't have that, it's gonna feel like people aren't seeing your shit, not listening to your shit, not supporting your shit, whatever the case is. And on one hand, you're right. People aren't seeing your shit and they not supporting your shit. But it's not because they don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's because they really not seeing your shit. Like, man, it's so many people who feel like they're being slighted because people aren't liking every video they drop, or people aren't seeing every video they drop. But if every video I drop doesn't resonate with you, or every song that I release doesn't resonate with you, you're not entitled, I'm not entitled to your like. You can fuck with me, and I won't think that you fuck with me any less if you don't like every single thing that I post. Because everything that I post may not resonate with you.
Yeah.
And everything that I post may not find your eyes. You may not have time, you may not have heard, you may not have time to hear and listen to it, whatever the case
Might
is.
not have been on the app in 3-4 days.
The algorithm might not be spitting me to you, whatever the case is. So I could feel a way and not post or block people, or I could just keep attacking the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
you know, if you're
Right.
not gonna fuck with me, if you're not gonna engage with my shit or this or that, that's cool too.
Yeah.
Because if you even watching my shit, like there's no reason to be following me unless you at least watching my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
if you're not even watching my shit, then yeah, you got to get out of there.
There's no reason to even be following. me
Yeah,
at
yeah.
all.
But if you ain't just watching this shit at the very least, that's also enough. Cause I got you, bitch. I got you.
Yeah.
Yep, I
Yep.
got you. You thought you was just going, you know what I'm saying, be a monitoring spirit and not, and not have no contribution to the success. I got you. Just a little bit
Lock
of
and
watch
key.
time. Just a little bit of watch time. Just a little bit of hating. If you could just hate for just a couple of just enough to be like, let me hear what this bitch ass nigga talking about. Ah, this shit weak. If you had enough time to be like, oh, this shit weak. That's what I needed. That's just what I needed, bro. And now I'm finna be on your timeline specifically all the time. Thank you. Like, that's that's all we working on, bro.
Oh man.
So like, if you're an artist out there, a creative out there, man, like, man, relish every bit of all versions of the attention span, bro. But
Same
yeah,
thing, bro. Same thing goes for content creators, bro.
yeah, exactly.
Same thing, bro.
Exactly.
Like all of this.
And
All
like
of
I
this,
said,
bro.
like nigga, me and you live in the same house. It's a bunch of shit. I drop so much. It's some shit you don't see for a couple of days.
It is, bro.
I'm sure it is. You
It
know what I'm
is.
saying?
It is.
Everybody else way busier than us. They
Right.
they seem. They
Right.
say. You know.
I mean,
I don't think niggas is busier than us.
I don't either.
But niggas do be at work more than
Yes.
us. Like they be at
Yes,
that one
yes.
job.
That 9 to 5.
Yeah, that one or two joints, they really be all the way in that.
Oh man, I'm getting so far away from that.
So
Ooh-wee.
yeah, that shit could, what we do, we in and out.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yup.
We in and out, we get money, we pay our bills.
We
We
pay our
done.
bills on that.
We do that, we done, unless we just want to be in that
Right.
shit at home or some
Yeah.
shit. But other people, they gotta, it's really no.
Bro, no lie. Having a job stops creativity.
Hell yeah.
Like having that 9 to 5, bro, it stops creativity like a mug, bro.
Yep.
It really do.
Yup.
If I go back and think about it, man, I used to feel not no, I did. I did used to feel drained trying to work 6 hours at Dollar General, chill for a little bit, then do a Pokemon or
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying, edit on balling out loud. And I just feel drained. And I'd be like, dang, dude, why? But I mean, you know what I'm saying? But I've been thinking about this all day. Like, all right, bet. As soon as I get off work, I'm finna go edit, you know what I'm saying? Get some post out. That's the best. As soon as I get home, I'm like, bro, woo. Golly, dog. I don't feel like doing nothing.
Man.
I want to eat a cheeseburger, watch TV, go to sleep on the couch.
Man.
But the more and more that I stop, you know what I'm saying? Like, they'll cut hours or whatever. Now I'm like, all right, that's a bet. And then that whole week, I done got 20 videos done or, you know what I'm saying? And I'd be like, what? How come I was way more productive here than I was here? And I started analyzing that, bro. And it was because I work, bro. Like 9 to 5s, they there to stop creativity, in my opinion.
I mean, it depends on what type it is. Like, if it's a if
Right,
it's a
right,
9 to
definitely,
5 that's
definitely.
got built around creativity, then yeah. But it's like that's why, like with music and all that stuff, I always treated the music, the podcast, the fucking social media, all that shit. I treat that shit like a 9 to 5 always, because it's like productivity is productivity.
Right.
Where you choose to put it is where it's gonna shine. You know what I mean? If you choose to put your productivity for 6, you got about this many hours a day every day where you're your most productive. If you're gonna put that productivity towards being behind the cash register, then that's where you're gonna put it. You're gonna put that energy behind, have a nice day, ma'am, this and that. Well, how was your day? Asking all these questions to people and you don't really care what the answer is, but
Nope.
you just having a conversation because you fucking at work.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And that shit, that's the same energy that you could have been using on having an hour-long conversation on a podcast educating somebody, or you could have used that oratory gift on writing something lyrically. And you know what I'm saying, like, I haven't been making as much music in the last few years because I'm using so much of my oratory gift talking on the podcast. I haven't done as much editing for making beats and mixing songs because I've been editing videos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
the same mechanical movement, hot keys, all that shit that I usually do producing. but I'm using that productivity energy now to take and make content to put out from all the music that I already made in the
Right.
past type shit.
Yeah.
Like so it's only so many hours, only so much energy to get so much done.
Yeah.
That's why they be telling artists like it's hard to have a job and be
That's why I
a
be telling basketball players it's
artist,
hard
you
to
know what
have
I'm
a
saying? Yeah.
job and be a hooper.
Yeah,
Or be,
man.
you know what I'm
You
saying?
gotta sell drugs.
You do.
No, I'm just playing. But
And that extra cash flow, dog. The extra cash flow would be nice. It'd be nice, man. Nah, man. What else going out there in the world, bro? What's been going on in the politics?
hold on. Before we leave music, AI music lawsuits being settled. It's also a thing that needs to real
Oh,
quick.
who's suing who?
No, they was already being sued. Udio and Suno,
Mm-hmm.
two artificial intelligence music creation platforms, were being sued by major record labels, Warner Music Group,
Ooh, nice.
Universal, Columbia.
Mm-hmm.
No, fuck it.
Interscope.
No, fuck it. Universal. Um,
University of Columbia.
um,
Interscope.
no.
Oh,
Too
not
small.
Interscope. Oh, okay. They are on. You
Yeah,
right.
there's only three real major
Big
labels.
ones,
Yeah,
yeah.
major record labels. Everybody else is just.
Okay, so is it
So they got the major record labels won, to say the
nice?
least.
Okay, okay,
They
settled.
won.
Mm.
So the UDO, they are partnered with one of the majors, and now you can't download anything that you make on UDO, which you could before.
Okay.
But they've got some type of deal with them where basically UDO is about to be almost an arm of that major record label, in
Oh,
a place where you can make music in the style of the artists that are on that major record label. And if you want to opt in or opt out as an artist to be able to have your music used in AI for that way, then you can as a artist on the label.
dang.
But
That's a dope little extra branch.
yep, it's two sided.
Yeah.
Then Suno, their situation is kind of similar. I think downloads stay for them, but their algorithm training model is going to change from all the data that it had prior to this settlement
Mm-hmm.
to utilizing only data from licensed creators under the umbrella of those major record labels that's doing the deal with Suno.
Okay.
So you can start to make music inspired by whoever was
Mm-hmm.
signed to this label. Hundreds of
Yeah,
years
100. Yeah,
of,
yeah, yeah,
artists
yeah,
and producers and stuff like that. So it'll be something similar, but maybe not as vast and opportunistic and as,
yeah.
like, but at the same time, who's to say whether or not they completely scrap all the data that they've gotten from the previous model and don't just include that in the midst of everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how you can legally tell whether or not the model is still being used in the sense of taking information from older, you know what I'm saying, data that scrapes the entire internet versus just scrapes the discography of whatever major record labels that they have license agreements with. But ultimately, I think the takeaway is one, the democratization of music has been halted uh, in a way that is hopefully protecting songwriters and producers and the craft and the art for the foreseeable future. Um, But at the same time, it is and was also the democratization of music. So in that sense, it's the hierarchy of music has always had various barriers to entry
Yes.
to be able to have success. You know, streaming changed a lot of stuff. YouTube, all this stuff changed a lot of what allowed gatekeepers to be gatekeepers, um, and just changed the paradigm. And then a new paradigm shift also came with being able to make music on your laptop and not having to spend thousands of dollars to go to the studio, digital or virtual instruments, not having to spend $2,000-3,000 to have really good sounds on your shit. You know what I'm saying? So, whole bunch of different layers of eventual democratization of the access to being able to make what it is that you're hearing in your head come out as what you're hearing in your head without having to spend thousands of dollars or years in school and under the tutelage of da 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 da, right? And so AI music, as scary as it is for someone like me, to have to compete with, it also gave me freedom or the ability to do things that I otherwise would have had to have the money or kiss ass to do.
Right.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
how you gonna get certain musicians to come in and with a certain level of talent, skill, and uh, experience to do something for you that you just thought of real quick and get up out of there. You know.
Right.
So that's one thing, and but it's still good because it's like it was too wide open.
Way too wide open.
You giving that's another one of those Pandora box situations, right? Like, yo, but and I don't know if they can really put that one back in. But at the very least, there's a veil, thin veil of supposed security to try to, you know, prevent too many people from just rushing through the door.
Right.
Like I was trying to do sync licensing, and I've been doing that, and it's tougher to get into the libraries for the sync companies because so many people started just flooding the libraries with AI music. So
Wow.
now they got to sift through all that shit, find out what's usable, what's not, what's actually AI, what's legally, you know what I'm saying? Cuz they haven't been able to decipher what legal measures they can use to actually license or not license AI music because who made it and
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
who was it inspired by,
Right.
whose notes and combinations did they actually steal to make this new AI version of this whatever. So that whole thing is just a crazy spin of legal questions and where are we going to go with this. So the settlements, that kind of helps, like I said, create this thin veil of like some type of uniformity that people can adhere to in the space. But I don't know. I hope we can still use it in certain ways. I don't think it's going to be gone, and I don't want my main fear for it is that it's here now. And so the only way it can play out is it's in our hands as independent creators to be able to use how we see fit, or it's in the hands of the gatekeepers to tell us what's fit for us. And I don't really like that as much either.
Right.
The only solace I can have in that is that some of those gatekeepers are just individuals like you and me as independent artists. And they just so happen to be in that position. So hopefully they looking out for our best interest. But yeah, that's that one. Music, we gotta get more music stuff on this
Gotta get more
podcast,
music stuff
man.
on this
Like,
podcast,
yeah,
man. The
like
people have to know what's going on.
yeah, like
You have to be educated in more ways than one.
Yeah, like finance. Y'all want finance? We'll talk about finance one day, but it's like 55
Yeah.
minutes into the podcast. We'll talk about that maybe
We'll
another
get
day.
to that. We'll
Yeah,
get to
it's
that.
a lot of stuff that happened though. Oh man,
So
AJ talk.
so much, man. So friggin' fraggin', friggin' friggin' fraggin', fraggin' friggin', friggin' fraggin', friggin' friggin' fraggin' friggin', and we'll catch you next time.
For real?
That's a bet. Yes.
Yeah, you ain't have nothing else, no other
I
topics.
have nothing else.
Nothing. Okay.
That's it. That is it, man. I'm glad we ended on music though. We don't talk enough.
No, we're not going to end on music. We got 5 minutes. Power 5 minutes. Power 5 minutes. The financial economy, the landscape of things as they are right now in 5 minutes. Okay, boom. Last 4 weeks has been a conundrum like none seen other in a long while. Last time we saw this much angst and anxiety and questioning about the market and fear in the market, it was May, April of 2025. And the reason that we had it then was because of tariffs. Once again, the guy Trump came out and was like, hey, 100% tariffs,
tweet,
blah, blah, blah,
tweet,
blah, blah, tweet. And then the market was going down. Yeah. It went down really hard.
Real hard.
And it went about almost 20%, something like that. Came down. We won't go too technical, but if you want to, one day we'll go into like technical moving averages and all that stuff, right? But it went down about 20, 22, 20%, something like that. The fear and greed index was like maybe 10, 14, something like that. He comes back the weekend after, says, you know what, never mind, no tariffs, and then the market goes up, and the market does not stop going up for like maybe 4 months straight. And you really don't get a good entry in unless you got in somewhere around the high fear mark. After we get past that level, we get to around the end of the summer, September, October-ish.
Early October.
We're getting back to talking about rate cuts and all of these different things. We hadn't had rate cuts pretty much the entire year because tariff fears, inflation data, unemployment, all this other stuff. We've been talking about it for episodes. We get to the end of October and all of a sudden there's tariffs back on the table.
Back on the table.
We're supposed to be going to China or not China, but Korea or somewhere to be having some type of Asian Pacific conference, and the leaders from China are supposed to be there, and we're supposed to be negotiating about tariffs. And before we even get there, we start making conversation about, adding on tariffs and all this other stuff. Ironically, this is happening while the market is at all-time highs, and it's front-running the perception that we're going to get interest rate cuts in December. And so, because of that, as I had expected, they put out the news pieces about tariffs and all that stuff to spook the market, knock the market down. It comes down, but it starts to recover because, the date starts to roll around. Yeah. We finally get the negotiation. The negotiation goes better than expected, I guess, and so the tariff situation is not on the table as much as it was. But in the same breath, government shutdown, which we talked about as well, and that was also something hanging over the market's head. So during the government shutdown, as that started to get deeper and deeper into its 40-day splint, which I called how long it was going to be, it ended up being a good thing for the market for the initial government shutdown, but after we got closer to that 40 days, it started to weigh down on the market because government spending down and not as much money going through, gridlock, all of that stuff. People not having as much confidence in the bond market because not as much confidence in the United States. All that stuff starting to weigh on the market, so the market starts getting spooked. The government shutdown ends as the market's in fear, and they got the stock market over the weekend recovers just a little bit, and then days after that, it plummets. even though the government reopened. And so we're like, what's going on? So all of a sudden they start making this narrative about the artificial intelligence move and how maybe that's overblown and maybe there's too much money allocated towards Nvidia, Palantir, all these different companies. As we're speaking about that, earnings is coming up. Earnings reports for all of these companies is
Early
coming
November.
up. So the government shutdown ends and earnings starts coming in. And as earnings come in, all of these companies have excellent earnings. They're all reporting great from a fundamental standpoint financially. And they all get fucking shot down. So everybody sells off these companies like 8%, 10%. First is Meta, Microsoft. Then comes Palantir, Nvidia. The only ones that actually benefit and have a good time is Google and Apple. But those were the ones that
Top
were
three.
lagging. They were lagging for the last 12 months behind the rest of them. So it's really like they're just catching up while everybody else is taking a back seat. And that dragged the market down even more, adding even more fear to the market. And so the question started to begin to be, well, will interest rates come in December to save us with more free money? And I knew that was coming. And no, you're good. You're good. You're good. But we weren't going to get that free money became the real fear. And that was the real fear the entire time. It was really more so about interest rates and were we going to get more interest rates going into next year, and next year are we going to have interest rate cuts following the departure of the president of the Federal Reserve.
Okay.
And so
yeah.
this last couple of
this
weeks,
this was his last time.
so yeah, so his
Okay.
so next year, the first quarter of next year, he'll be out and somebody else will be in. And so Trump is going to be appointing somebody else in. He's already signaled who it's going to be, which means that he's telling us basically that more interest rate cuts are on the way, regardless of whether we get interest rate cuts in December. And simultaneously, the odds of an interest rate cut after all the fear, all the nonsense, all the bad press about
Right.
AI and all the tariffs and all this other stuff, no government data for unemployment and all those other things while the government
Whoa.
was shut down as well. So that added to the uncertainty while the market was selling off.
These
Now
bugs.
that everything is back to normal,
Yeah.
we're starting to get data that suggests that we got to probably have another interest rate
rate
cut.
cut.
And so now the market is starting to recover. And that has been the last 4 to 5 weeks of what people have been going through. I've been trying to sift through it,
Right.
but I'm glad. That's why I'm glad we waited this till now, because I was gonna be seeing a lot of this same stuff, but I did want to see how it played out, because up until last week, everybody thought we were about to fall off a cliff. The world's about to end.
Fear,
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
FOMO.
And the entire time I'm thinking all that I'm thinking in terms of the strategy
Yep.
going
Yep.
into the different, economics, the banking, all that stuff. So that in a nutshell is what it is. And that, even though it took 8 minutes instead of 5, is what happened with the financial situation. And we gonna see y'all next week.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Peace.